Alrighty, Mr. Nadia. Oh, fuck me, my mic's in Narnia. Forgot about that. Alright, Mr. Nadia, let's see what the hell is going on here and why we are losing on the Udyr champion. Be some John Deere mowing action going on. Yeah. Really matter, to be fair. This seems unhealthy. Double check it. Okay, I'm guessing it's just because you're doing the solo camps. Full clear 3 minutes 45. That's gonna be the first issue. I know, like, you did the clear that takes longer, but still not really what we want to see. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I would have said he could go to his gromp. I wonder if he could have gone to his gromp before even going to grab. Uh, nah. I don't know how fast Wukong kills his blue. I think it's risky. Especially with the enemy bot lane walking back to lane. If they walk through the jungle, you'd be kind of fucked. Works out nicely. You should probably base here instead of going for this, in all honesty. Gold value is high. And we're kind of fucking up our tempo here because if we go for this gank, you don't get it off, you're like low, you'll probably default back into like clearing camps. You're clearing camps on no items. You'd be better off ganking mid, killing, reset, run back with items, full health. I mean, you already have full health to be fair. The only thing that would make me not want to do what I just said there is if I thought Scout was going to base and TP back. Or base, pardon me, and just like not be in a gankable position after. Yeah, see now we're defaulting back into the camps. And we end up going back for the top gank. Flash E? Oh, Flash Auto is probably the play there. Yeah. Getting close. How we reset? Good. The issue with going crabs here is he might be 5. Yeah, he is. You're down a level, so that can be really fucked for you here. He has no E though, so you can fight him because he has no spells. You just yoink one and then get the fuck out of here, to be fair. Nice. You don't need to fight. You're like pinging to fire and whatnot, but you don't actually need to fight here. You don't have smite yet. Wow. Okay. I mean, monkey, big noob. Yeah, you're kind of lucky to get that one. So obviously you get all 3. You know, best case scenario here, but I think, you know, you probably shouldn't have got away with that. Yeah. It's like completely fully criminal to get that off the auto. I don't mind skipping Croaks here. Nice. You gotta go deep. Yep. Nice. You're doing it. Yeah, this looks fine. You can flash stun if you want. Yep. Don't mind that. You should ping more though as you're coming in. Like just constantly ping this that you're coming in here so that your teammates are like kind of forced to move up. This is pretty fine. The one thing I'll say here too is you can't stand on top side of her. Yeah, I think she probably can get out here if she plays it remotely good. You don't want to stand on the top side of her because she can dash through you basically. Stun again. Nice. You and Pike should be able to finish it. Really? I think some bad clicks here overall. This was fine though. This was fine. Yeah, sure. Right, the bad click is like here after you kill this. So like right now you'd be like Eing and then clicking on her straight away, but you kind of like click around a few times and fuck up the clicks. She flashes out, Wukong kills. What you could do is path up here. But obviously you don't see Wukong yet, and you know, reasonable that you don't, in all honesty. That shit's likely gone. Wow. It's gonna work. Wow. Go Krog's red. Yep, beautiful. Then maybe gank bot straight away after. In all honesty, could be nice. I like the smell of it. Blast plant over into drag pit area and then wrap around. Yeah, very nice. Probably go Sona. I mean, Sona's no flash. Very squishy. Secure on vision, obviously. You need to ping more as you come for this gank and try and force these guys to walk up. And then here, I think you should have just autoed Sona. Oh, catastrophe. That's probably where you guys lose. So, boom, here. Just E-Sona on the head. And then Pike gets free Q and then, you know, etc, etc. I mean, I'm surprised Sona, like, let Pike hit her and whatever, but yeah, that's my advice on that play. But yeah, I want you to, like, spam ping more as you're just approaching the gank so you can try and force these guys to rotate you a little bit more. Because you kind of brute force everything and you're just, like, in there, like, kind of slightly too early 1v9, like, no one can really help you yet. Grubs drag both spawning. Can do both. Ideally, you want grubs, but you really need your top laner there. So does your top have TP? That's what I'd be checking. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Pinging it. Beautiful. Fortunate, but if you can just get one grub, it's pretty big. A ward here so that they have TPs. I TP to the lane anyway. Yo. I mean, like, these are like a lot of like things we can nitpick, but nothing's really jumping out at me yet. Other than spacing. He goes for 38 minutes. Maybe we just throw later on? This kind of seems like a bit of an int. We see Brand on the side. Yeah, this is definitely an int. This definitely makes it harder. Overforcing. I think maybe that's just going to be the issue, is just overforcing things. I mean, this is like the second death, third death to overforcing, actually. Overforce on the bot dive, overforced on the grub's death, overforced on that death. I actually think that's the issue here. Just keep running at them in a straight line. I don't really see a play here. This seems forced to. You know, Pike kind of struggle to kill this guy. If you lay the CC, it's not terrible. Yeah, okay. Pike with the missing ult. Not terrible. Pretty risky, I think, but worked. This is overforce again. We're just like we're up numbers here, right? We see the drag. We know they're not on it. Why do we force this? Like, we could just wait, right, and let our mid get mid prio and our Twitch get bot prio. No one's mid. Also, if no one's mid here, right, enemies have to be somewhere. We're just like kind of overforcing things and like not paying respect to like the ebb and flow of the game. Like, we don't need to rush that. I feel like you think there's like too much urgency to like do everything. Maybe perhaps trying to like 1v9 too much. You're like constantly in the mind of like, oh, I need to 1v9 instead of like, what do I actually need to do this game? Like, how do I actually win? Like, from here, this game should be won. I mean, this is a pretty good situation. This should be drag. And in all honesty, probably even Herald too. Can reset into Herald here, probably. You'll have a bunch of prio. So we're just gonna see if we overforce again. If we do, we're gonna call it. We don't need to start this yet. Good, we don't. Beautiful. We don't have a huge amount of prio. 2 bot. Wukong's bot. They have numbers advantage bot now. I think you'd leave. Yeah, this is still fine. Like, it's a bit forced, but it's not terrible. Put some damage on this Kong here. Okay, can't wrap on the Sona. Yeah, you can stun people here for this guy. Yeah, hey, look. But it's running too far away. Could have done shit here. Didn't trust the play. Now we're not forcing. We're doing the opposite now. What are you doing here? Get in there, kill this thing. I think it's how you're approaching skirmishes. Like, we're just like in the wrong mindset approaching skirmishes. What I want to see from you is like a bunch of gank clips. All right, Nadir. Let's see if we can knuckle down on this. I mean, like, this is not bad, to be fair. Other than we're just fucking up every skirmish. All right. Let's get more reps in on the VODs so we can narrow this down faster. See more interactions. We're kind of in late game already. You know, we're 22 minutes in now. All right, yeah, more reps. So some more clips of ganks / skirmishes. If you're sending a gank, send like 1 minute prior to the gank so I can see the map, see where we're at, try and judge the macro. I look forward to it, Nadir.